Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. Okay, you guys, I wanted to share with you a happy accident that has now caused me to fall down the rabbit hole of craft room reorganization. So, I was looking to get additional storage boxes because was outgrowing my current organizational system. And I got onto Amazon and I ordered these that I thought were the same as the ones that I purchased previously, but they're not. They're different. So I'm going to talk to you about a couple things here, and then I'm going to tell you why these are the very best craft room supply organization boxes I have ever come across. And I literally went back and ordered a bunch, and I'm redoing all of my organization into these boxes, and then I'm going to be selling off my old ones. So let's talk about my old ones here real quick. So the first one is, the ones you can get at like Walmart for like $7, bead organizer, right? But, no flexibility. The dividers are not adjustable. And it's a pretty big box, so it's kind of bulky. So that was one of my options, right? Okay. The second one is ones that I got at, I want to say Michael's, might have been Hobby Lobby, bead organizer. Bigger compartments, but again, no flexibility. The dividers don't come out, right? So you're limited to these spaces. Okay? And then the third ones that I had gotten most recently off of Amazon are these. And I liked them because you can remove dividers, right? And that's great. And so you can have different spaces. But a couple things that I didn't like about these that I didn't realize I didn't like until I stumbled upon these new ones. The first thing is that the dividers are rounded at the bottom, and they don't prevent small items from sliding underneath. So things move around, okay? And then the other thing is, let me get one where they're not, where I've separated, is that the dividers are not real secure, you guys. Like, I mean, really? I have a whole bunch of them that are, but like, sometimes, there you go. See? They just slide right out. So if you drop a box, which I am prone to do a lot, you're going to end up with a mess. So just not very secure dividers, not real stable. So you could get long columns, right? You could take out all the dividers and have a long column. So it did give you a little more flexibility. But I'm going to show you why these ones I ordered by accident are the best ones ever. Okay? So, sorry, Garfield. Okay. I'll get one that's already unwrapped. They each come individually wrapped like this, and I'll go ahead and do it. Really. So I've been, as I'm unwrapping them, I'm folding it over so that the adhesive stays sticky. And I'm saving these bags. Because like when I'm shipping out mosaics, I can wrap them in bubble wrap and then put them in this bag, and then they're nice and secure. So I have an overabundance of them now. So saving the packaging. Okay, so here is the new box, the great box, the awesome box, the can't believe I haven't found it sooner box. Okay? What is great about this box is that not only are the dividers very secure, and they're square on the bottom, and they stay in really, really well, but not only do these dividers come out, but the crossbars come out so that you can make a bigger square. So let me show you a couple of examples. So my mirror tiles. Okay. this size tile isn't going to fit in the column, right? And it's too tall to go this way. So now I could take out this middle divider and make one big opening to store my mirror tiles in. Much, much better. My other mirror box, I have a lot of these bigger ones. Oh, that one had something on it, sorry. So, and then what I did here was, even though the crossbar isn't in there, I have the dividers in anyway. I mean, it's not 100% secure. I suppose you could like wrap tape around it if you wanted to. But I just needed a long space for these, and then I didn't want this space to go to waste, so I just slid the dividers back in. Okay? And the reason why this is so amazingly awesome, another reason why, is because sometimes I make tiles that for filler that, you know, it's a texture stamp. I stamp it out, I rub the mica powders on it, and I bake it. In the old system, I would have had to go ahead and cut it in half. But then what if I needed a long strip this way, or what if I needed a bigger square? So now I have the option of, when I'm creating these bigger tiles that I intend to cut down later, I can store them in the bigger section and I don't have to cut them down. And that's also going to work great for when I make these big focal tiles, right? I believe in fairies and unicorns. Life is magical. So now, see, I can store these in this type of box by just taking out that divider. And it comes out really easy. I'll show you. So let's say I wanted to take out this divider. Okay. See how secure these are? They're not too difficult to remove, but they are going to stay in place and hold your supplies securely. So you take these out, and then that just slides right out. And then you have a big square. Or a big rectangle. You can take out another one and make it this big. You can take them all out and just have one big flat open box, if that's what you want to do. So you guys, seriously, like, I am in love. See, also, it's got these little like brackets at the bottom to hold this in place so that it doesn't start doing this number and things don't start escaping. So, and actually what I've been doing is, even though you could fit things in here, I got fat fingers and I'm not real coordinated. So, and since I have the room to spread out, I've been just creating this size. Wow. Sorry, you guys, my eyes. Of spaces. And just hanging on to the rest of the dividers, because at some point I might, you know, want to add them back in or whatever. But, like, yeah, these are the best boxes. They lock securely. You can store them this way, or they'll stand up like this if you wanted to line them up on a bookshelf long ways. And everything's going to stay in its appropriate cubby. So these are awesome, awesome boxes, you guys. I am like, I can't even say enough. And they're on sale right now on Amazon. You get 7 of these boxes, and they have 36 grids. And you get 7 boxes for like $22, a little less than $22. So, you know, what is that? About $3 a box? That's what you're going to pay at the craft store, right? And these are so much more versatile. Oh, they also come with 2 different sizes of labels so that you can label, which I'm using my label maker, so I'll use these for something else, I'm sure. But they also come with enough labels to label each individual compartment, or label the front with the bigger labels of what's in that row. So these are really awesome boxes, you guys. I mean, I'm not getting, this is not a, like, what's it called? paid promotion or whatever. This is just me telling you that these are awesome boxes and I'm highly recommending them. So I'm going to put the link in the description of this video. And so that if you guys want to jump on the bandwagon with me, you are more than welcome to do so. But yeah, I'm just, these are the old ones, right? And here's why I like to do the bigger sections. So just, am I even in the shot? I'm so excited. I'm like all over the place. But yeah, these are much better. I highly recommend them. I mean, you can use them for your, I'm using them for tile storage for right now. I may end up switching my method for, wow, beads, buttons, and charms at some point. But for right now, this is what I'm using them for. And that being said, since I am head first down the rabbit hole of reorganizing my craft room, and I think it's been 2 years since I did a craft room tour video. Was it last year or the year before? I'm not sure. But a lot of things are changing. I've been purging supplies that I've been holding on to for years and years and years that it's obvious I'm not going to use them, so let's let them go to another home where somebody will. And so as I'm getting rid of things, it's creating more space, so where I'm able to kind of reorganize in a way that's easier for me to get to what I need. So anyway, ouch. So yeah, this is the last of my tile boxes, and I was like, well, I'll just jump on here and do a quick video and show you guys how amazingly awesome these boxes are, and share the, you know, spread the word, so to speak. So also, for anybody that, I'm assuming because you're watching that you are probably interested in mosaics on some level, I have at this point 2 clear plastic shoe boxes that are full, and I mean full to the top, of tiles that I'm getting rid of. Texture tiles, hand painted tiles, stamped tiles, themed tiles, tiles that have buttons, charms, and jewelry pieces already embedded in them. Just a bunch. So some of them are really, really great. Some of them are, you know, they were kind of just a learning experience. Not my best work. Ones that I made at the very beginning. But, you know, of course, a lot of them also that, you know, if the front doesn't interest you, you've got, well, that one's not a good example because those didn't bake very cleanly on the back, did they? But like these did. So the back is still useful, right? Anyway, I don't want to just throw away what's probably easily $500 worth of clay and jewelry items. And I don't want to just throw them away. So, I'm curious if anyone who does mosaics would be interested in, I mean, I'm not looking to make a profit on it. I'm just, you know, cover the shipping and then, you know, maybe like a little bit for the, I'll go grab the boxes here and show you how much I've got so far. I'm not even done yet because I haven't really gone into my themed tiles yet. What, Garfield? You're just going to have to wait. Okay? You're going to have to wait. Mama's busy. See, these aren't the right dividers for this box. That's what the problem is. Which is going to be fun trying to figure out what box. Some of the dividers are a little thicker. I'm going to figure out where they came from. So it's really irritating when you think, I just figured it out. The ones that just have the 1 dot don't work. The ones that have 2 work. But yeah, trying to get all this stuff situated. But yeah, let me give you, haven't gone through all of the theme tiles yet. But yeah, I'm thinning everything down. I don't know for sure, but I might be moving at some point. And the less I have to pack, the happier I'm going to be. So, all right, let me grab these real quick. Hold on. Ouch. Garfield, be nice. Ow. So, these are all the ones that I've pulled so far that I'm looking to get rid of. And as you can see, some of them are perfectly fine. They're just not ones that I see myself using at any point in the near future. And there's a bunch of leafing in here as well. And just, you know, trying to make space. So, roses. There's a bunch of hand-painted ones. Like I said, some are great. Some are okay. I've got a bunch of ones with buttons embedded. So, I don't know. Like, you know, maybe like a daycare or preschool might have a use for these. There's a word. Beautiful. Some just random. Yeah, there's just so much in here, you guys. And so you can see why I don't want to just, like, pitch it all. But I'm not likely to use it either. So, I would like for them to get used. So, if anyone might be interested, some red. You know, or if you guys think, you know, people would be interested. I'd like your opinions, you guys, for real. Like, you know, is it worth the time and the effort? You know, or, because I really don't want to just throw this all away. I really don't. So, anyway, so let me know your guys' opinion on that. Do you think if I put this out there somewhere that people might be interested in ready-made polymer clay tiles for mixed media mosaics? Let me know what you guys think. I would really value you guys' input and opinions on that. So, and as you can see, these are humongous. Just big, clear plastic shoe boxes, right? All the way to the bottom. So let me know what you guys think on that. But, definitely, y'all, I highly recommend if you're thinking about reorganizing to jump on over to Amazon and find these storage boxes. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description box because these are like the best boxes I have ever come across. So, highly recommend. All right, you guys. That's it for now. I'm going to go feed my cats. That's why they're griping, because it's past their dinner time and, you know, 22 and 17 pounds. But they're wasting away. They're starving to death. So, anyway, but that's it. I just wanted to show these boxes to you guys and, like, how versatile they are. So, all right, you guys. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching.